African savannah is dying. A brutal drought has turned rivers to dust and baked the earth into cracked mud. For most creatures, survival here is impossible. But a marching elephant herd holds a secret weapon deep within their minds. Leading them is the old matriarch. Behind her, an exhausted calf struggles to keep up. They arrive at their last hope, a familiar watering hole. But it is completely dry. Panic sets in among the younger mothers. Death feels certain. Suddenly, the matriarch freezes. A memory from 30 years ago flashes in her ancient eyes. She raises her trunk, sniffs the wind, and trumpets a command. She leads the herd away from the known paths, deep into a barren, rocky canyon. Stopping in a dry riverbed, she taps the sand. This is an ancient map her own mother showed her decades ago. The elephants begin to dig furiously with their trunks and tusks. Soon, the pale sand turns damp, and cool, clean water seeps up from underground. Because one old elephant remembered a single spot from 30 years ago, an entire generation is saved. How can a creature recall a single location across a changing landscape? Over half a lifetime? Science had to look inside the elephant's skull for answers. An elephant's brain is a biological masterpiece. Weighing over 11 pounds, it is the largest of any land mammal, packed with a massive network of neural pathways. Deep inside their temporal lobe lies a highly developed hippocampus, the brain's memory center. It acts as a living digital map, storing every water source, migration route, and danger they have ever faced. They don't guess, they calculate. This massive brain allows them to pass down cultural memory. Older elephants teach the youth where human boundaries lie to avoid conflict. Their botanical memory is just as sharp. They know exactly which rare plants can heal specific illnesses. Even at night, they navigate perfectly using star constellations and mountain silhouettes. Their memory is their ultimate tool for evolution. But this incredible memory doesn't just store data, it stores profound emotions. When separated elephant families reunite after years, they celebrate with pure joy. Intertwining trunks and weeping tears of happiness. They never forget a friend. They are bound by an unbreakable love. Yet, because they love so deeply, they also grieve intensely. When a companion dies, the herd refuses to leave, standing vigil for days under dark. Clouds in a display of sorrow that mirrors human grief. Years later, when passing bleached elephant bones in the grass, they freeze. They approach the remains with reverence, gently tracing the skull and tusks with their trunks. Scientists believe they are recognizing and respecting their dead. They lean into each other for comfort before walking away, carrying the weight of that loss. Their capacity for sorrow is balanced only by their joy when playing safely in the rivers, celebrating the family bonds that keep them whole. To maintain these bonds across miles, elephants use a secret language. A solitary elephant can vibrate its throat so intensely that dust dances on its skin. Yet it makes no sound human ears can hear. They are sending infrasound messages. Miles away, another herd freezes mid-stride, lifting one foot to press their sensitive pads firmly against the soil. They are listening with their bodies. These calls travel as seismic waves through the Earth's bedrock. By flattening her trunk against the dirt, the matriarch decodes the message, learning where her family is or where danger lurks. Instantly, the herd changes direction, thundering across the plains to reunite. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the savannah, we see the true majesty of the elephant. They are not merely wild animals roaming the plains. They are the keepers of ancient knowledge, bound by love, carrying a history that spans generations. In the eyes of the matriarch lies the unbelievable truth science discovered, that on this planet, a massive brain and a deeply sensitive heart can work together to conquer the harshest trials of nature. They remember the past, they protect the present, and they walk together into the future. If you were moved by the incredible intelligence of these gentle giants, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and join us as we uncover more wonders of the natural world.